Honorable Maina, you can now move your point of order.
Right, Honorable Speaker, my respected colleagues, my matter of urgent public importance pursuant to Order 8 Rule 46, presenting order of the House of Representatives, is urgent need to provide shelter and relief material to victims of bomb blasts and multiple fire disaster in Konduga, Mafa, and Dikwa, Federal Constituency of Borno State. I so move.
Honorable Nasir Babaleila.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My name is Nasir Babaleila. I'm representing Taroni Federal Constituency. I hereby second the motion and move by my neighbor, Honorable Maina. Thank you.
Those in favor of the motion that the matter be considered urgent, say aye. Those against it, say nay. Ayes have it. Second limb of the motion that the matter be taken today. Honorable Maran.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Engineer Solomon Maran is my name, and I represent the good people of Mango Bokos. I'm from Plateau State. I rise to second the second leg of the motion that the matter is that we should suspend the relevant rules so that we can take the matter. I so second, Mr. Speaker.
Those in favor of the motion say aye. Those against it say nay. Ayes have it. Honorable Maina, you can now move your motion.
Right, Honorable Speaker, my motion is urgent need to provide shelter and relief material to victims of bomb blasts and multiple fire disaster in Dikwa, Mafa, Konduga, Federal Constituency of Borno State. The House knows that Dikwa, Mafa, Konduga, Federal Constituency is among the hardest hit areas by the Boko Haram insurgency in Borno State. And by this, whole population of these areas are affected by a resultant effect. Recall that there was bomb blast at the fish market in Konduga town on 23rd February, where about 20 people lost their lives, while about 40 others sustained various degrees of injuries. There was also a fire outbreak in IDP's Camp B in Government Girls Secondary School, Mafa, on Tuesday, 6 March, where about 400 households were razed down by the fire, though no life was lost. The habitations and all belongings were burned. There was also another fire incident in Yahweh settlement in Daruri of Konduga government on Saturday, 10 March, where the war settlement was razed down. Concerned that almost all the victims of the bomb blast are the breadwinners of their respective families, and as such, they are now incapacitated, while the fire victims are IDPs that were hitherto in a clear situation of need. And with these incidents, these facilities in the camp are inadequate and overstretched for the sustenance of inhabitants. And for those in Yauri, it is complete loss of property. Worried that all the victims of these unfortunate incidents are at risk of hunger and malnutrition, and lack of shelter for the victims of the fire incidents. Therefore, there is the urgent need for the federal government to provide shelter and relief materials for all the victims of these unfortunate incidents. Resolve, urge the Presidential Committee on Northeast Initiative, PCNI, and the National Emergency Agency, NEMA, to urgently provide shelter and adequate supply of relief materials and other consumables to cater for the needs of all these traumatized people. Mandate the relevant House Committee to liaise with these agencies and ensure compliance in the providing of these items. I so move.